Welcome to my channel, Steve the Window Cleaner. Today we are introducing a awesome product that doesn't even need to be upgraded because it's so awesome already. So we're going to be talking about the Xero Silencer 2.0. But first, what I want to show you is my original Xero Silencer and how well it's kept up over time. I've had this Xero Silencer for, I would say, a year and a half. And I've used it every single day. As you can tell, it is pretty dirty. It's gone through a lot of days of window cleaning. I've probably cleaned it in that time, maybe 3 times. I'm bad about taking it off my belt and cleaning it. But as you can see, none of the stitching has ever come loose. It works really well. The only thing that's maybe just gotten roughed up a little bit is the bottom there. Just from me, kneeling down or it getting under the concrete or the ground or whatever. But overall, it's held up extremely well over time. And it's one of those tools, a Xero Silencer. Of course, it's a bucket on a belt. So this is meant to hold like your washer sleeves, your squeegees, your combination tools, all that good stuff. The greatest thing about the Xero Silencer, though, is that it is one of those tools that never bothers you, never makes your day horrible. You put it on, you put your tools in, and boom, you're good to go. Okay. Haven't had it drip one drip of water out the bottom as far as coming out the fabric, nothing. So just overall an amazing bucket on a belt. These are only sold through windowcleaner.com, window cleaning resource. When they come out, they go fast. There's always a list with us sales reps of who wants one. And it is just a toss-up of who's going to get one, and you have to get them fast. You have to get them very fast. So let's get on to the exciting news, and let's talk about the Xero Silencer 2.0 and what the differences are in between that and the original Xero Silencer. This is the Xero Silencer 2.0. Now, before you get too excited and you see these cool colors, these Denver Bronco colors, this is what the Xero Silencer 2.0 is going to come like as far as the fabric. It's going to be this black fabric, okay? And so just know that. So when you look at this, it may be possible in a year or sometime in 2021 that there might be colored ones coming out. I don't know if you'll ever be able to do custom ones or whatever, but that will come at a future date. Now here is one of the cooler things about this whole entire thing. These are all going to be made by Maker. The Xero Silencer 2.0 will only be made by Richie Blue at Maker. That's it. He's the man. Look at this. He made this. This is amazing. This is so well crafted. It's insane. I got to use it for the first time today. I just received it yesterday. So I filmed another thing this morning, filmed stuff at work. My GoPro broke, so I couldn't really show you a whole lot of action of it in working, but it works awesome. Now, let's talk about some of the things that are different. Now, one of the biggest things about the Xero Silencer was that people wanted to have some ability to remove this from their belt without having to take their whole belt off and slide this off their belt, which they couldn't do with this version. So, on the Xero Silencer 2.0, there is this buckle. You undo that buckle, you lift it up, and you can put it right underneath your belt, put it back down, and of course, rebuckle it, right? Rebuckle it. The other really cool thing too, and this is going to be like an option. There's going to be some with this, there's going to be some without it, are these double loops. These loops you could basically put, a scraper in there. You could put an extra squeegee in there, right, if you wanted to. Or you can put the oh-so-great Maker handy sleeve in there as well. So, a lot of different options, those belt loops, with those loops on the front there, that give you some options. So, very cool. I think I almost cut my hand with this scraper. Yes, be careful with your scrapers. As far as the actual footprint of the Xero Silencer 2.0, it is definitely skinnier. You can kind of tell there just a little bit. You can really tell on the back here but this one is just a little bit wider than this one. So, and as far as lightness, they're both very, very light. They don't add a lot of weight to your belt. And then you can see that, you know, the differences in the front department there a little bit, just to give you a little bit of a look in there. Show you that. As far as what it looks like when you open it. Very, very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. As far as what I have been using it, I use it exactly how I use everything else. How I use the other one. Sleeve goes in the middle. And then usually I will put like a 14 here in the back. Or I will put my combination tool, 14 or 18 here in the back. Fits very nicely there, as you can see. Okay, and then in this front space, and what's cool about this front space is that there actually is something that kind of grabs a squeegee a little more. It doesn't leave a notch in the rubber, but it grabs a squeegee just a little bit more. So what I always do is I put my 18 here in front. And there you go. You got a very, very nice setup there with the Xero Silencer 2.0. Now, as far as if you wanted to fit in like a larger squeegee, you could definitely fit in. That is a 22. So you could definitely fit that in as well. That's probably 22 to 24 would probably be the max. And that's really like the max for like any bucket on a belt. But that is the Xero Silencer 2.0. So really, really cool bucket on a belt. These are going to be available this week. Remember, in this black fabric material. Really cool things about this. It's not going to leak. All that stuff is patented now. So Richie's going to be the only one to be making them. It's just awesome. I mean, comment below if you have one. I almost guarantee there's not one person out there who hates their Xero Silencer. I almost guarantee it. They're just an amazing bucket on a belt holster for your stuff. I just don't think there's really anything on the market right now that even touches it, touches its quality, touches its ability. Now here's the thing. You're going to pay for the time that's put into this. Now, I want you to think about something. For me personally, when I would use like a plastic bucket on a belt, I would go through at least 2 to 3 of them a year. And that was due to either the buckle breaking off the back as far as the rivet that goes in there and holds it to the bucket on the belt. That would break, or just you start to get notches on the plastic that would create notches in your rubber, and it would just become, okay, I'm gonna get a new one. Each one of those could sometimes cost anywhere from like 30 to 40 to 50 bucks. This was $200, right? This lasted me well over 1.5 years. I could still use this, I bet you, for the next 3 to 4 years and not have any issue with it whatsoever. As long as I clean it, keep it up, not gonna have any issue with it. Even if I probably don't clean it, it's gonna be fine. I'm just switching to this one because I like the Denver Broncos and it looks freaking sweet. So think about that when you think about the price. It's an investment in that you don't have to buy another thing. You don't have to buy another bucket on a belt. You don't have to plan on it. It's not going to break. Not anything like that. So anyways, that is the Xero Silencer 2.0. Awesome. It's got, you know, the tip jar feature as well in it. So if you get your solution in there, you just tip it, tip your solution out, buckle it again, and boom, you're good. But if you have any questions, comment below. These should be available next week. Remember that when they come out, you must act fast. I already have a list. I can't really take any more. That is the Xero Silencer 2.0. I hope you all enjoyed this kind of first look at it. And I know you all are probably chomping at the bit to get one. So be on the lookout. I'm not going to have a link right away in the description of this video. But as soon as it goes up, I will put a link in the comments and the description of this video of where to pick it up at Window Cleaning Resource. So remember, Window Cleaning Resource is the only place that sells these. If you are outside of the US, you can buy one. Taxes and shipping is going to be high. Just know that. But if you want one, we're like the only place you're going to get one. So that's the crazy thing about it. So if you're international, you can definitely order one, but just know you're gonna pay for it. So guys, that's been it for today. I hope you enjoyed, once again, this kind of first look at the Xero Silencer 2.0. I'm beyond excited. I haven't been this excited about receiving something in a long time. I told Richie I think I was more excited about this than my own water-fed pole, to be quite honest with you. It's just so well done. So thank you again, Richie. Maker products, Xero Silencer 2.0. It's awesome. Have a good day. Bye-bye.